Zeller's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Back to Walker. Outside for Batum. Here's Jefferson. Good D by Lopez.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
Porzingis passes to Santos. Offline with his 3.
Early on, he tried to shoot his way out of this funk, but later in the game now, he might want to just give it up and look for his teammates to do the scoring.
Again, the miss by Jefferson. New York leading by 3. Wide open look. They grab their own miss. Lopez. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
And a few more points tacked on to their lead in the cruelest way possible.
You're right. Yeah, those putback jams sting, don't they? My goodness.
Yeah, they really hurt you. I mean, the defense forces a miss and then can't rebound it and finish off the defense. They're hanging their heads in their chest now.
Here's Santos. Banked in off the glass. Freak's got the lead up to 5 now for the Knicks.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Yeah, they have really owned the interior. You've got to collapse that defense and force them to beat you over the top.
And that's out of bounds. Charlotte will retain possession. Jeremy Lin, he's checked in for Charlotte.
Jeremy Lin.
Here's Walker. Walker missing again. Knicks have gone 8 of 13 from the field since the start of the 4th, sinking the majority of their shots. Here's Santos. Banked in off the glass. And now a 7-point Knicks lead.
That's what they're hanging their hat on today, fellas. Hard-nosed, smash-mouth play down on the low block.
Old-fashioned, isn't it, my man? Old-fashioned. Pound the rock basketball, and it is definitely working for them.
He's going to play his way right onto the bench and out of the game if he continues to shoot it like he has so far in this quarter.
They're running. Here's Walker, and here we go. Teardrop shot, and the layup good by Batum.
You know, he didn't need to make the layup complicated. I mean, it's not a trick shot contest, but he decided to go for a little extra flavor on that one.
Now here's Freak, guarded by Walker. Here's Lopez, and there's 2 points. Working on the glass, paying off that time. Lopez has got 10 points here in the second half. Now here's Walker. He's guarded by Santos. And it's Walker penetrating. Walker missing again.
I tell you what, the way he's been going this quarter, guys, they're going to need somebody else to pick up the slack.
A follow. Zeller grabs the board. Zeller's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Walker dishes to Lin. Back to Walker. The basket good off the assist from Lin. Lynn's got assist number 10 tonight with that last one.
A good look there, and he didn't waste it. His second three of the game.
Here's Santos. Tried to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. And it's Walker penetrating. Lynn against the Flalo. Back to Walker. Lets the three fly, and it's the Hornets another three.
He's starting to heat up from outside. That's his second this half.
New York's gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. Now here's Freak. He's guarded closely. The shot no good.
If they could end every possession with that shot, they'd be happy. 9 times out of 10, that's an easy layup for them.
Stolen away. Now the pass to Lopez. And he gets it to go. And the Knicks lead by 3. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for New York.
Boy, their hounding, harassing effort at the defensive end, very impressive. And they forced quite a few turnovers as a result.
They have, but you also can't overlook how well they defended the rim as they challenged every shot and also gotten quite a few blocks as well.
Find out what Doris Burke has for us.
Hey, Kevin, I was able to listen in on what Quinn Snyder was going over with his team. He told them the game is right there for the taking, fellas, but we've got to be first. First to loose balls, first to the rim. We have to give our all right here. Kevin, now's the time.
Thanks again, Doris. Porzingis chipped back in for 2. And it's a 5-point Knicks lead.
Hard work and soft hands, guys. That's what made that play possible.
No simple offensive rebound there. Going for the tip-in.
Yeah, and that's what happens, though, when you do your work early in terms of getting the good position.
Outside, Lynn. On the wing, Batum. Charlotte no good that time either.
Well, they're fortunate. Defense is taking a big chance leaving him that wide open behind the arc.
It's stolen by Jefferson. On the wing, Batum. And it's out of bounds to the Hornets as Charlotte retains possession.
And you can tell that pass just hung in the air for a long time.
Yeah, exactly. Long enough for him to get a hand on it and knock it out of play.
6 to shoot. And Walker kicks to Jefferson.
Excellent night from Jefferson. He's got 10 rebounds, and he's added a steal to his stat line also.
You know what? The number is not huge, but he has been doing some valuable defensive work for them. This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the second.
Yeah, you know what? And I think they've just got to keep on keeping on. Keep drawing contact, attacking, getting to the line. That will certainly give them a chance to get back into the game.
And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
Yeah, they've not missed a single foul shot this half, and that's taking care of business, fellas.
Robin Lopez at the line for 2.
He doesn't hit the first, and that was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though. That's good, going 1 of 2 from the line, and that gives them a 4-point cushion.
Knicks fans, these are your Knicks City Dancers. Good morning, give it up. Let's experience this basketball and
Here's Lynn, and good. Got the English that time as it falls.
They ran that inbounds play perfectly there to get the quick hitter.
Now here's Freak, guarded by Walker. Porzingis passes to a Flalo. Here's Porzingis. Dishes to Freak, down low. And there's Lopez. That's good on the assist by Freak. Lopez has got 21 in the game.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
Outside, Walker shoots from 12. That one's in there. The Knicks lead is cut down to just 2 points with the bucket from Zeller. And a big play there to mute the crowd.
Yeah, that one kind of took all of the life out of them there, Kevin.
And guys, the only noise we're hearing now is coming from the visitors' bench.
Freak kicks to Aflalo. And the layup's good off the glass. And the Knicks lead by 4.
Almost automatic when he can get the basketball that close to the basket.
Well, defense has to be played earlier in that situation. You've got to fight to not allow him to get that position in the first place.
Outside, Batum. Lynn from long range. No good. And New York the other way now.
He's not exactly striping them from deep. He had 1 3-ball in the first half. Still bageled in the second.
Here's Santos. And it comes off the front of the rim.
Not sure if he just ran out of gas or what, Kevin, but he's been awful ever since the second half started. It's not even been a factor.
They don't get any bigger than that basket.
They needed it, Greg, and he gave it to him.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Line for your Knicks.
He drops the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And so both free throws are good. And it's a 4-point ball game.
And thanks to his good work at the line there, now we have a 2-possession ball game.
If we can't get the ball in, we have another timeout. Use it if you need it.
.23 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. There's Lynn with the 3. Batum dishes to Jefferson. It's good! And he has brought them to within 2 points.
Boy, just look at what Jefferson is doing.
And there's the intentional foul. No choice but to stop the clock here.
Yeah, you have to do that, though. You can't just let him dribble the game out.
Exactly. I mean, you got to stop the clock any way possible and hope they alligator arm a few of those free throws.
15 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Walker the pass to Batum. Off target from 3-point range. Now here's Freak, and that one is hammered home.
Fantastic dunk, and he decided to hang around up there for a while, Kevin.
Well, maybe, he didn't want to land awkwardly. I don't know.
Oh, guys, come on. He's up there posing. He's posing for the photographers. That's all that's about.
So a close game sees New York take this one. That was a fun night of basketball and fabulous finish as Clark, they continued to wait out until the very last moment to seal it.
Yep, and it might not be the way a coach would have drawn it up or wanted it to end, but these fans loved it.
And now we'll send it down to Doris Burke, who's standing by courtside.
Carmelo, how were you able to take control of this game and pull out the win here tonight?
We willed our way to this win. It wasn't easy. We knew it was going to be a battle. But they came back, made some runs. We stuck with it, and we won the game tonight.
Carmelo, thank you. Kevin, sometimes it's more about the will than the skill.
All right, Doris, thank you. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for tuning in. And now time to go to Ernie Johnson, who's alongside Schick.
The 2K Sports post-game show.
Thank you, Kevin. And now we have the opportunity to present our Jordan Player of the Game, Freak. He notched his season high, and his scoring really seemed to set the tempo for his team tonight.
Freak was a 4.0 honor student growing up. And tonight, that high IQ is one of the things we saw on display with that sensational performance. Combine his smarts with the fact that he lives and breathes basketball, there's no doubt that he's one of the most intelligent players we have in this league.
He was completely in sync with the whole team tonight, and you can see that in the assist numbers, which were spectacular, I might add. It's hard to imagine him having a better night passing the basketball. Man.
And that'll do it for this edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. Hope you enjoyed the show. From myself